Welcome to Leo for Leos. This is a channel featuring intuitive tarot readings for the astrological sign of Leos, sun, moon, and rising. I'm a Leo as well, so that's why the channel is called Leo for Leos. Cross watchers and fellow readers are welcome. However, I do want to give you a heads up that I read the cards as I see them and not always the way it's traditionally done. Now let's get started. Alright, today I'm going to be using the Smith-Waite Tarot deck, the Centennial Edition, and this is going to be for, excuse me, sorry, this is going to be for January mid-month. This is your bonus mid-month reading. So let's see if we can find out what are the messages for the last portion of the month. From the 15th to the 31st for Leos this month. What messages would you like to give Leos? Ooh, already have a jumper. What messages would you like to give Leos for the rest of January 2023? Okay, I got one. We're only doing 4 cards. And I might have, since I've already touched it. Okay. All right, so this is in direct correspondence to January's reading. If you haven't seen it, go on ahead and check it out. Yeah, this is corresponding beautifully to that. It's still talking about this feeling of looking at the past. You're really reflecting a lot this month, and I wish I could stop you from, well, I mean, I wish I could help soothe this pain here, and it's just something you're going to do, and I urge you to look forward and instead. So we start off with the Knight of Pentacles. And that could be very well an offer coming in, or lots of offers coming in, lots of opportunities being presented in front of you. And so I don't want your head down, not looking at the opportunities you have. Opportunities are right under your view. You've got your back turned to them. We need Leos to turn around and look at these opportunities here. It's going to be in front of your face. You may even have to turn some things down, but yeah, you'll have opportunities come to you. And I think what it's doing, it's showing you what you could have had all this time, and that's probably going to really make you feel this melancholy feeling of like, if I had only been on this track this whole time, I would have avoided all that pain and loss. And the thing is that maybe that's true, but you have to experience the hard times in order to really appreciate the good times. I want us Leos to really look at the opportunities we have and enjoy those. Enjoy those opportunities. And forget about those. We can't do anything about this, but we can enjoy this. The opportunities that we have, the good things that are happening in our lives. Whether it be small, as something as simple as waking up in the morning, or something as big as landing that deal that you wanted, or landing that the attention of someone you've always wanted to meet, or you idolized, or just getting some good old-fashioned peer recognition. Focus on the good. Focus on the good. Now, this is speaking of a partnership of some sort that is going to blossom, or is in the early stages or blossoming. Let me get a hint on that. Just want to get one little hint on that. I know I said that we were going to do only 4 cards. Ooh. So yeah, this is definitely talking about a partnership that needs some correcting. This doesn't always mean, when you see the tower, it doesn't mean the end. It just means a shift. There's something to do with creativity here. That is the conflict. Yeah, that is the conflict right there, is creativity. So there may be a conflict in one of your relationships that you have, or a partnership, and it has to do with creativity, just not seeing eye to eye on what what's going on. And there may be like leaving that relationship, moving on to something else. And there could also be too a relationship aspect to it, of romance, that maybe you're just coming to the conclusion that can't be, you can't see eye to eye on anything, and that you have to just like fundamentally, like what you see for your future, it's just not matching. It's not congruent with each other. So yeah, that's playing a big part in the last part of January. And partnerships can also mean jobs too, like an agreement that you have with someone. So there could be new job opportunities for Leos, or a new job sort of organization. Like maybe you don't work at the same position that you were in, or just a reorganization. Like I said, the tower doesn't mean the end, it just means a disruption. So this right here is whatever it is, whatever is going down, like messy stuff here, is really leading towards, like, you're gonna make the decision to move on to something else. Whether it is a person, whether it is a relationship, a partnership, or a job, you're making the decision to move on. And it doesn't mean that you've actually made the action to do it, but whatever it is, it's already started here, where you're just sort of like, you remember this whole thing, not taking the proper actions in the past, and looking at your opportunities now and saying, hey, I better seize the day. I better seize the day and do something about it. So that is very, very telling there. Let's see if I get one more. And this is so breathtaking to me, because this is really about your gut feeling, how you feel, and taking, there's a bit of risks. There's a bit of risk involved, but it's about taking action on things that you feel like you really need to take action on. And Leo, I applaud you for whatever you are about to do for January, or the end of January in general. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best, and we'll see you in February.